Welcome to the course on Master of Technical Analysis by Stock Market Files. Today we are going to discuss Head and Shoulders chart pattern. So this Head and Shoulder chart pattern is a bearish reversal chart pattern. And this pattern is normally seen in the uptrend. Now let us discuss this diagram, which is a Head and Shoulder pattern. You see, we are making higher highs. This high is made, then this high is made, which is higher than this high. This low is lower than this low, or this low is higher than this low. So then we make another higher high here, right? Then we make the lower high. This high is lower than this high. We don't worry about this low and this low, right? This low may be lower than this, or this low may be higher than this. We don't worry about the lows. But the point is, this high should be lower than this high, right? If such formation is made, this formation is called as Head and Shoulder formation. This high is called as left shoulder, this high is called as right shoulder, and this is called as head, right? So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now when we join the lows, these lows, this line is called as neckline. This line is called as neckline, right? The Head and Shoulder pattern is confirmed when this low is broken, when this neckline is broken. So we can take a trade here, we can make a short selling entry here, and normally the target is target is the length of the highest point of the head to the neckline. This much length will be your target on this side. Now what happens sometimes when the neckline is broken, we get what is called as some sort of pullback till this neckline, and from there this neckline acts as a resistance, okay? And the trend continues to the downside. So this is one more kind of Head and Shoulder pattern where we have higher highs, and then we get a lower high, right? Again, here this is a left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder, and when we join these lows, when we join the lows, the line is called as neckline. And when the neckline is broken, we get an opportunity to trade in the downward side or short side. Now you see, this is the upward side Head and Shoulder pattern. Head and Shoulder pattern. This pattern is slightly tilted towards upside, right? The pattern is strong when it is tilted towards lower side, downside. You see this pattern. This pattern is very strong. Now here also it is a Head and Shoulder pattern. We have high, another high, and the high which is not breaking this high, right? This high is lower than this high. This is the important property of Head and Shoulder pattern. This high, right shoulder high, should be less than or lower than this head, and the left shoulder high should be lower than the head, right? So we have this. Now you can see here, this low is lower than this low, and here this low was higher than this low, right? When this low is lower than this low, we get a trend line, right? And that trend line will be tilted towards downside, right? And such pattern is very strong bearish pattern. When we can enter at the break of this trend line, at the break of this neckline, right? So these are called as Head and Shoulder pattern. Now when I join these two highs by using this trend line, if I use this trend line to join, I get, if you can see, I get what is called as triangle pattern, right? This is a triangular pattern, right? So we can get two chances to enter in the Head and Shoulder pattern. Let's say we miss this chance to enter here. We can enter when we get a throwback here, right? We can enter because this will act as a strong resistance. This line, neckline, always acts as a strong resistance. So this pattern is called as head and shoulder pattern. So let us see an example. So this is the chart of Axis Bank, daily chart of Axis Bank. You can see here, this is the pattern I have marked. We have this high, low, right? This low is higher than this low, this high is higher than this high. Then we have another high here, right? Another low. Then this high is lower than this high. This high is lower than this high, right? Now you can see here, if I join these two lows, I get this neckline, right? And you can see that when this neckline is broken, we got a huge downfall, right? We can see that our target is easily achieved here, right? So our target is usually this high point to this neckline till here, right? So this target is easily achieved here, right? Now one more thing here is we got a pullback here, we got a throwback. This is called as throwback, right? And again you can see that this neckline acted as a strong resistance, and again the stock fell from this, right? And again there was a further fall in this stock. So this is a head and shoulder pattern. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. Important point is the right shoulder is always below the head and the left shoulder is always below the head, right? We don't care where these lows are. This low may be lower than this low, or this low may be higher than this low, right? We just need to join the lows in order to get a line, and that line is called as neckline. So that is head and shoulder pattern for you.